How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? We are finally going to be talking about Playboi Carti's I Am Music. And I ain't gonna lie, man, this was a fucking progress to even listen to because, dude, listening to all of these tracks, man, was just kind of like, damn, this man got like too much, like literally hence the name that he is music, bro. Like everything is all just about music, just related with him in this project. Really well anticipated that he hasn't dropped since 2020 with a whole lot of red, which I think iMusic beats a whole lot of red on a whole different level. And let me tell you something, he has done like a pretty good job so far keeping the hype momentum of I Am Music. I still think he could have like shortened this by like a fuck ton, but hey, he just gave us so many different like types of vibes and moods and just a overall overwhelming experience, at least for me getting into Playboy Cardi in the beginning. I do like his self-title. I do like Dial It. Whole Lotta Red was really innovative, but not too innovative. But I'd like to see that this album has again innovated Cardi on a whole nother level, and I'm here for it, man. I'm here for what he has going on right now, and he is, teasing, or his team is somehow teasing about like him releasing another album called Baby Boy, and that's apparently done, and it's gonna come out this year. So like, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That we just took 5 years technically because he was supposed to release this in 2024, which is crazy. But hey, 5 years of a wait. For me, it wasn't that long because I got into Playboy Cardi like a couple months ago, like late, like early last year, like not even. So, the wait was kind of like, for the OG Playboy Cardi fans, like I could understand like the wait and the anticipation of this album. I just really, really late, like hopping on the bandwagon. I'm just like, damn, bro, like this ain't gonna drop drop the whole album, man. But hey, it's here, it's finally here, so let's talk about it. So Pop Out, I really dig this production, dude. I really love like this rage mosh pit feel that he has on here. And like, dude, listening to this to a bigger setting, like a concert that I'm gonna go to see like The Weeknd and such, this is gonna like be drastic. This is gonna be so great if he does play this. Crush was really great for the most part. I do love the chorus. Like it was like really unison and together, and I like how he did that, and like the build up was just really great. I like it. K-pop, it sounds really hard, dude. Like lyrically, it just really gravitates all around the sound too that he put on there. So really impressive stuff. I love you, Jordan. Not because it's like my actual name, but it's just like my personal favorite. I do love the distant airy transition that he has put up to the beat, and it has like that nice build up. And I like the added shotgun, like the 9 beats. Yes, I literally count 9 beats every time, and I like that transition with that to the shotgun noise that he put on there. Really nice. I listened to the original, but like listening to this new version with like the new added extended intro really just makes Evil Jordan so much better. And I love how he put that. He can't put me in no genre because he changed the game. That verse hits really hard because you can't really classify Cardi of like any genre really because he just created his own thing, man, and he's just doing him. Mojo Jojo. I like I like it mostly because it has like the ad libs and it just works so well with Kendrick and him. Did not think I would expect a Kendrick Lamar and a Playboy Cardi collab. Like, who really would have thought about that? Not me. I like Philly. It's really good. The Travis feature was really good. I enjoyed his verses, man. And damn, we really gotta get that Travis Scott album out pretty soon. And I like him with Cardi going back and forth to switch up their verses, and it just makes like another great duo. The beat is really good too. But we all know it's Uzi and Cardi. Those two are undeniable, like the best duo right there. Radar has like this really weird alien mixture, like outer space like type of feel, but it does have some trumpets and some drums, and it's still a good song in my opinion. Brother Live was like really unexpected for me because it was my first time hearing it, and I did not expect The Weeknd to be on there. Like I know him and Cardi was supposed to like make a song together, and I guess this was the song. Like I remember reading about this, but I forgot it was gonna be in Cardi's album. But it sounds really great. I love the Weeknd's verse. I love the production, all overwhelming, like all around. He just wants to keep his girl, but he just wants to lie about it in order to do that. And they sound really great together. And here in this song, it sounds really levitating, but in general, this is just really toxic at to in the meat and potatoes. Let's be real here. Even though it sounds like a really good song, it's toxic as fuck, man. Despite it being really levitating, I did like the switches between the with this one. I really like how Cardi just switches up his voice to like his high pitched voice to his normal voice and then to his deep voice and then overwhelming. All in all, I like it. I like that transition because like no, I don't. I feel like artists can do it, but I feel like Cardi is just perfected with just like switching his vocals, just like mid song with like flawless, not really like a awkward hiccup between the transitions. It just really carries out really smoothly, if that makes sense. Fun shit sounds really okay for me. The beat is good. I just didn't like Cardi's verse on there. Backdoor is just really catchy, but not for me. That's something I'll come back to, but I don't think I'll like go out of my way to listen to Backdoor. Beat is really noted here, top notch, really good, and the Kendrick and the Janihi feature is also really nice, and the flow is just really nice too. Really breaks it too. Toxic, Skepa and Cardi just really complements each other on here. I love Cardi's voice, dude. It's just like, it's just different, man. And I really like it in this production because I'm always used to like that high pitched Cardi, but like now him getting to like his really deeper voice, almost sounding like Future. Like if you guys listen to All Red by Cardi recently, like he sounds just like Future. So like hearing that on here with this production sounds really fucking good, dude. Like I just. I don't know, man. Cardi's just giving me a whole different experience to listen to, especially with him adding new vocals into his, you know, mix, like his mix of like what he can do. Manyam has a really nice production, really good production. It's just the lyrics was just not there for me. Crank is just another production. It's great, but it's really inconsistent with the verses in my opinion. Like I feel like this one, he just sounds like he's more like yapping instead of like having the beat follow him or him going on the beat. I don't know. It just sounded really inconsistent right there. But overall, it hasn't really ruined my experience. I still like Crank at the end of the day. Charge them hoes with fees. Dude, I did not expect another Cardi, Travis, and Future collab song after the We Don't Trust You album from him and Metro. So it was just nice to see the iconic trio go again with another collaborative song. I love the ad-libs that he puts on there. Future really does the most, man. Both of them sounds really identical, man. It's just really hard. And I didn't think he would put Future on the same song when he has like that same, future-esque like deep voice that he puts on there. So it was just like not complicated like for me to tell whose voice is who because like dude, Carter can just sound almost like anybody at this fucking point, man, with no ease. The production really complements like each artist and it really like for that one, it was just like type shit. It's really great. All I gotta complain is Travis has a shorter verse and it really should have been longer. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I feel like Travis got chopped up just a little bit. Like Future and Cardi had more extended like time, but I feel like Travis was just shorted just by a little bit. But it's just really good to see like their own interpretation of style that they like their own artistic lyrical style that they put on the same beat, and it just sounds really good, dude. Really fucking good. It's just like type. It just gives me like type shit vibes but different because it's charged them hoes of fees. Good credit. Kendrick, I'm sorry guys. Kendrick really carried those whole song, verses and everything. Production hits really hard, especially with Cardi's deep voice, like Buddha Mellies, Buddha Mellies, like when he says that. It's really good. This is more like a Kendrick song featuring Cardi. Because again, like Kendrick is on that run to like put anything with his name on it on any song, and people are just paying attention to what Kendrick is doing. Yeah, I See You Baby Boy has a really techno sound a bit, but I really didn't like it that much. Like it sounded unique, but it's just not for me. Wake Up Filthy sounds really heavy, and the beat drops really sounds really heavy too. And I like it when he switches to Travis. Travis has really incredible diverse verses on him too. Jumping, really good. It should have been a little bit longer. It has a really incredible beat, but I love Uzi. These lyrics, bro. It just hits. It just hits, dude. And it's just like, I can't get enough of it. It's just like we need like a Uzi and Cardi collab EP or something. Those two are just really an iconic duo, and he's just going all in, going back and forth. Jumping on down, jumping on down, don't jump on the mic. You know, but it's really great. Trim, this is like my favorite song from Future and Cardi so far, dude, because I've been listening to Future a bit heavily, but like whenever Trim comes on, I'm just like, man, just like Future, it's just like hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting. Like he's just going all out in the first like almost 2 minutes of the song. And it just reminds me of the mixtape Pluto album that, or mixtape or an album that he released. And I love it, man. I gotta, like, eventually I'm gonna go start listening to like Future at some point, him, Thugger, and all other South Atlanta or any Atlanta artists. But man, Future obviously just killed it right there. And I didn't like too much on Cardi's part because there was like a lot of ad libs on there, so everything was in it for me. Cocaine Nose sounds really hard. Like we're talking about like hard metal heavy rock, like very chaotic. And I love at the end he's like cocaine," like that's something so unique that I can remember from this album. It's just with cocaine," it's just Cardi's voice when he says cocaine," like that. We Need the Vibes. Todd Dolla $ign and Thug really carried. I do like this upbeat kind of like poppy energy that they put in there, like in a good way that and I did enjoy it. And it was like really like for me, honestly, it was just like out of nowhere. Like I did not expect like that song to be on this album from Cardi, but hey, Cardi just surprised me with that. Olympian has a really is like more of a polished I See You Baby Boy, and it sounds really great, like a video game soundtrack. Not really like over the top, but it's really good though. It's like more polished in a way. OPM Baby is annoying if Triple X was like, yeah, was like young. It's like, that. I mean, no disrespect to him, but it's just like, nah, I did not like this one at all. Twin Trim sounded really good. Has like a really spacey type of feel. It's like the Eternal Take experience. If you guys remember listening to that album when it first dropped from Uzi, and I had a feeling it was like kind of like that, but it's been a while since I listened to any of Uzi's older projects. But overall, Lil Uzi like killed it in my opinion. And it's so weird that like there's two different versions of like the same thing because you got Trim with Future and then Twin Trim by Uzi, and it's just like so weird because they just released a collaborative album like a while ago, like with Pluto or Big Pluto or something like that. Um, like Wheezy, it's so iconically funny, but I like it though. Something I mean, just like Wheezy. I just love Cardi just like being so silly. It's more catchy and then memorable, but I feel like it's gotta be memorable to me because every time like I scroll through the album, I'm just like, let me put like Wheezy on because I love the production. It just like really sounds inconsistent and it's just sounding fading in and out with the choir. But I like it though. I just like the inconsistent like lyrics that he has on there. It's like I'm just like, bro, who the fuck made that? But like at the end of the day, I enjoy it. For some reason, I really do enjoy it. This one it has like this ominous piano production that he has, which really sounds how you may call it, really sounds intimidating, especially with like the deep voice that he has, and I really like that in my opinion. Walk has like a real clear deep voice that Cardi has on her, which is surprising because whenever he talks really deep, some of his songs you can tell like some of his songs whenever Cardi switches to this deeper voice, he just like sounds like it sounds like really mumble jumble, like really rumbly, like you really don't hear it. But this one has like a clear sample that he put on here, which is really great. But it for me, it just didn't fit well with the production. Uh, HBA is alright for me. Like not good, not bad, it's just alright. If it plays on, cool. If it doesn't, cool. So it's like really right there. Overly half decent. It's like it's if it was like a little bit more longer, it had better verses, then I feel like it would be such a great song in my opinion. Soft Landed Baby, like really, I like this one because it's just like what it's just like if Pop Out and Crush was like really mixed together with K-pop, it would have been South Atlanta Baby because the first half has the producer just hyping on Cardi and that's all what it is, man. It's just like the hype up and that build up is what Cardi did and he did so good just killing it for in the second half of the song too. So Cardi has got me all types of different feelings, but like hyped up and amped up on the song. Let me tell you something. He knows how to do that on any day. Different Day has a really great production and it has like this outer space feel that it gives to me. And I really like that type of direction that he goes to, like when he has like a different types of like experiences like outer space, like spacey feel. Like I'm not trying to compare it too much to Eternal Take, but it has like that same type of feeling, but like not too much of that because it's like, Cardi doing his interpretation of like his productional creativity there. But I'm in for it. I'm in for the vibes that it gives me. 2024, enjoyed it. I just like the whole memorable of put me in the news, like that. I did like he uses both vocals here. His um his high pitched voice and his deep voice too, with like the same verses again. So again, I like how versatile he's doing right there, and he's just proving that he could just do it all in one song. So again, it's really great there that he's like doing that on not only just one song but also like different other songs too, just like this one. And it's ironic that this song was made. Dude, this song was made in 2023 for 2024 to release, and it's released in 2025, and it's so fucking ironic, dude. You cannot tell me that's like the most ironic shit that Cardi has ever pulled out of his fucking ass, dude. I'm just saying. Backrooms, really like the anonymous production he got here, and him and Travis did a good collaborative job just going out. I feel like it's just like, with Wake Up Filthy or like in Philly. Really great performances on both ends with both Travis and Cardi. So, him and those two are really great too for just collaborating good songs. I don't even know what FOMDJ stands for, but I'm gonna say that the production is just great in my opinion. I know Cardi knows how to make such great productional music as much as like the rest of the fucking 33 other songs that he made, but not lyrically his best, which is also again not really what he's trying to do. He's trying to be really versatile, really open, like having more of like I feel like with this album it has it has a lot of quantity and it has some quality in it. So if I'm gonna be honest with you, for being like 34 songs, I think I like a good solid like 15, 16 out of them because they all give me different types of feelings and like mood that like Cardi just brings out. And I really like it for the most part, especially with the collabs too. Honestly, a solid choice for collabs that he put on here. Most of them are all him. So he does. So most of it is just mostly just the songs, and the rest are just like the features. But overall, I think Cardi did a good job, making this album and being as long as it is. I know people are complaining that oh yeah, 31 songs, but it's just like for him, I feel like he accomplished that in a good way. That you're not getting just like a whole lot of red Cardi, you're getting like this new fresh Cardi with a different experience and a different twist on how he's lyrically putting himself out there and also productional wise and vocally too, because he's putting his deep voice in the back too, and also collaborating with people that he hasn't like done us already, but like in a different way that he's putting on to his album. I feel like, you can't really say Cardi is like not one of the influential rappers of all time, which he is, dude. Like this is gonna be like one of the best albums that he has put out. I'm saying like this is better than a whole lot of Red. And I thought a whole lot of Red could not get any better than that. Like, dude, you cannot tell me like 2024 or Backrooms or Good Credit or like Wheezy, Twin Trim or Cocaine Nose, Trim, Jumpin', Wake Up, Charge Them Hoes of Fees, whatchamacallit, Rather Lie or like Philly, Mojo Jojo, Eva Jordan, or even like K-pop and all that stuff. Those are really good solid songs that Cardi just made. It's not, you're not like, for him, it's kind of like you can't, it's so hard to judge Cardi just like other rappers because he is very much unique in his own way. And I feel like he accomplished pretty well with this album that he released. Really the most anticipated album for so far. And I feel like it delivered exactly what I think he promised to his fans. I can't really speak out to the community that well because I've recently joined in on the community with listening to Playboi Carti. But all I'm gonna say is I Am Music is one of the really solid projects that has released so far this year and probably in the 2020s decades in my opinion. So to give this album a good rating, I'm gonna give it like a good solid. For me personally, I would give it like a good solid 7 out of 10. I don't think it's like the best, you know, because there's still more albums to come, there's still more rap albums to come, which I'm up for. I'm down for all that. But hey, man, all I gotta say is Cardi knows how to get the people going, and that's a good thing with that. So, anyways, guys, let me know what your guys' favorite songs are in this album. If not, that's okay with me. How would you rate this album and all that stuff? But yeah, guys, iMusic, such a one of the most innovating albums that Cardi has released and so far into this decade. Can't wait for good stuff. And man, I can't wait to blast this in my car a whole lot and also listen to this live this August with the weekend performance. So can't wait for all that good stuff. And yeah, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe, and all that good jazz. My name is guys. Later.